So when we use screens to communicate in industries such as manufacturing and logistics, health and safety comes up as one of the number one topics for content, which is pretty understandable. These are dangerous environments. Now, traditionally, health and safety has probably had a blanket approach. If you think of a poster that's been printed, that will probably be one design, printed multiple times, and then sent to all locations. But actually, it's been proven that if you can personalize health and safety messaging to the very environment and people that are there, it will be taken more seriously. So imagine that there's a health and safety notice where the CEO of the business is explaining why health and safety matters. It would probably resonate more if that picture wasn't the CEO, but in fact was maybe the facility manager instead, someone you actually have a relationship and actually have some trust and respect for. Not to say that CEO doesn't have that, but they probably wouldn't even be able to name that person, let's be honest, right? And if the pictures of the environment that you're showing are not just a generic thing with like, an oil spill or water spill saying, don't do it, but with the actual venue that you're in now, maybe with a real example of something that happened recently, it will resonate more because it's more real. And the more real you make something and the more relatable you make something, the more likely people are to take notice of it and action it. Now with screens, we have the opportunity to personalize every single screen in that way, in a way that doing a print run of hundreds of variations just wouldn't have been feasible in the past. So I encourage customers to think about personalizing these messages as much as possible if they're really serious about getting them taken seriously by the intended audience.